Okay, students, so see, this is our second practical, and here we will create a paragraph with a heading. Okay, we will be creating a web page which includes a paragraph and a heading. Fine. So first of all, we are starting with HTML. You know that the first tag will be HTML, then head, and after that title. As I told you before, that the title should be related to the page. So I have given heading and a paragraph, as this is an example of a heading and a paragraph. Okay, then we will close title, we will close head, and then we will start body. Now here we are using two new tags that you should know. What are the new tags? First is H1 and second is P tag. Okay, so here H1, don't confuse students, it is not HI, it is H1. Okay, many students make a mistake, they used to write this as HI. No, it is H1, and I am going here to tell you the meaning of H1. Fine. So H means heading. So whenever we write a paragraph or whenever you start a new chapter, always on the top you write the name of the exercise or the chapter, isn't it? So that is the heading of the page, isn't it? So that heading we write it in bold letter or little bit bigger. Fine. So to give that thing, we need to say to the browser that this is a heading. Alright, that's why how I have given here, I have given here H1 tag, H for heading, and one I will tell you. Again I have closed this H1 tag. Okay, now heading are of 6 types: H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Again I am repeating, there are 6 headings. The largest one is H1 and the smallest one is H6. Fine. Okay, so that's why for heading I have used H1. Now for a paragraph I have used P tag. Okay, P for paragraph. Now students, you should have a question in your mind. Here I have ended, I have just ended, I have added H tag, so I have ended H tag, H1 tag, isn't it? But here I have added P tag, but after I wrote the paragraph, see, I have not ended, I have not ended the P tag, you can see. Okay, that's why you should have a question in your mind, why I have not ended P tag. So here I want to tell you this thing, that some of the tags we need to, means most of the tags we need to end when we open, but some of the tags we do not have to close it. So such tags are said to be as empty tags. Okay, next thing okay, there is one more point, but I'll tell you after 2 minutes. Now let us save it. As I have ended body and HTML, let us save and see how it appears. Now here you see properly students, I have not written it in single line, I have written it as paragraph. Okay, but let us save it and then see how it appears. Okay, so save as I'll save on desktop, and here I'll be writing second, as this is my second practical, .html. Never forget to give .html. Save it. Okay, minimize it, and this is my second practical. Right click, open with any of the browser. So I'll be opening with Google Chrome, and students, you can see this one. You can see that welcome to the world of technology. It is coming in bold and big. Why? Because this line we have added H tag, heading tag, which tells the browser that this is a heading, it's not a part of a paragraph. That's why it's coming in bold and big. If you need a little bit smaller size, you can use H2 tag. If you need the smallest size, you can use H6 tag. Okay, so this size you can use yourself according to your choice. Now here you can see I have written, while doing the paragraph, I have written in the paragraph style, but here you can see it is coming in only 2 lines. Why? Because we need to tell the browser when to break a line. Okay, because browser do not know anything, we have to tell how our web page will appear. So one more tag we'll be using here, and that tag is what? That tag is break tag. Okay, which will tell the browser when to break a line. So it will simply be like this, BR. Okay, so after every line, when we need to break the line, we will use BR. Okay, again here BR. Okay, again here BR and BR. Fine. We will not write this BR at the last line. Why? That is a question for you all, because we are stopping here. We do not need more breaking of a line, isn't it? We don't have a line after this, so we will not write break after this. Fine. So now let us save it and see. Save. Go back to your browser, this one, right click and reload or refresh. See, it's coming like this. So this is our second practical. I hope you have understood. Okay students, so here I'll be showing you how to do the practical in the mobile phone, but here I'm telling you, for explanation you have to see the whole video from the first. It is not that you do not have a computer, so you will directly skip that part and come here. Okay, see from the first, do know about all the text. I have explained it properly. So as I show you how to install the editor, you will open the editor in mobile phone and you will write the same program as we have done in the computer. Same program you will write. Yes, see, you can see, and then we will run it and we will see. So same process like previously we have done. I am following it. You will give a name here. By default it was new, so I'll change it and I'll make it second, and don't forget to give the extension, that is .html. So after that you have to check it properly with extension .html. You check it, it is coming, see, .txt, so we have to delete .txt, just write second .html. Students, in the previous class I told you why you have to write this extension, and after that save it properly and then open it, as it is stored in downloads in my mobile, and it is here. This is my file. I am opening it with Google Chrome, and see, this is the output. Okay, but there is a difference. Okay, in computer you can see the heading and a paragraph that appears on the top, but here along with the page. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.